na mekele gị ọnụ m juru. Papa ngigwa na mekele gị ọnụ m juru. Eze nkigwa na mekele gị ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m ọnụ m juru. Papa nkigwa na mekele gị ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m ọnụ m juru. Eze nkigwa na mekele gị ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Chisco, how are you doing, my love? You're number one today. Chisco, how are you? Stephanie, how are you doing, my darling? Ezenkigwa na mekele gị ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m ọnụ m juru. Ezenkigwa na mekele gị ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m ọnụ m juru. Ezenkigwe nara ekele m ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebe i mere ndụ fọrọ m ọnụ m juru. Chineke na mama ekele. Mama ekele. Chineme mama ekele. Chinagwọrịa mama ekele. Chinenye ndụ mama ekele. Chinaza ekpere mama ekele. Chineke na mama ekele. Mama ekele. Asị na arụ m abụrụ ọnọnụ ozuru inye gị. Asị na arụ m abụrụ ụsọ ọnụ ozuru inye gị. Asị na arụ m abụrụ ọnọnụ ozuru inye gị ekele. Onye nwanyị bụ ọka ome ya aka. Eze Jizọs bụ ọka ome, papa m ka ya. Ihe ọbụla o kwuru ya mee, papa m ka. Ihe ọbụla o kwuru ya mee. Jehova aka ome, papa m aka ome, Jehova aka. Ihe ọbụla o kwuru ya mee, Jehova kwuo ya. Okwu ọbụla o kwuru ya mee, Jehova kwuo ya mee. God is talk and do. Talk and do, God. The man don't play. The man don't play. All right, guys. Some Saturdays, you guys know Mama Unique. Some days I start up with singing. Some days I wake up with a song. I woke up this morning with this song. Oh my God, I forgot. What's that song? I woke up the song. He will do something about God will do it. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. If I remember the song, I woke up like this morning. I was singing it and I woke up singing it. It was like God will do it. God will. Oh. I can't remember. When I remember, I'll tell you guys. There's some days I wake up. I wake up with songs. There's some days I wake up. I can't sing. There's some days it's just you manage it like that. Any day we wake up, the way we wake up is the day we're gonna deal with it. Okay. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama. Mama Unique is in the building. Yes. You guys know Mama Unique can sing. It is well known I can sing. I don't even have a good voice, but hey, I must sing. I must sing. When I sing in this house, my husband will say, Akudo. Like, please. Zion will say, Mommy, please. When I wake up with my song, I start singing, I'm cleaning, I'm singing, I'm cooking, I'm singing, I'm doing laundry, I'm singing. Everybody, my husband is like, Akudo, please. Casey, mommy, please. They're all begging me to please stop singing so they can rest. I say, Nehi, Nehi, Kaba. Today we are singing, okay? Onye nwanyi boka ome. Oh my goodness. You guys don't understand. Mama Unique can be crazy sometimes. But I love me. I love me and all my craziness. I love me. All right, my Uniques. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let me see. Let's play our music before we go right into it. I have a surprise for one Unique today. But I'm gonna see if she comes on the live. I'm not gonna say her name until I see her on live. Then I have a surprise for her. But I have to wait until I see her in the comment section. Okay? You guys know Mama Unique. I like surprises. It makes me happy. When I surprise you guys, it gives me joy. Oh yeah. This is for Uniqueakudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Blessed is the hand that giveth. Oh, akwụkwọ nsọ kwuru ya, no be me talk am. Ịchọwa ndị mma, ndị na-enyere mmadụ aka, Uniqueakudo, ọwụ ndị ọma. Come on now. Maka ọganiru ụmụ mmadụ, maka ọdịmma ndị mmadụ, Uniqueakudo TV, anụwụ ndị mma, ndị ọma. That's right. Uniqueakudo TV. Ụwa marana, ha ga-enyere ụwa aka, ụwa marana. Anụwụ ndị ka nna aka, ụwa marana, ha jazi, ụwa marana. Ndị iwu ndị kara aka, ndị ọma na-eji aka mba. That's right. Ihe ha kwuru ka ha na-eme. Yeah. Come closer. Let's tell you. Uniqueakudo TV. I'm the Winderima. Agaba meje mono. Ndoma chukwu goziri agozi. Ndoma. Agaba meje agamba. Uniqueakudo TV. Oh. Human empowerment in all areas of life. Oh. Ha ga-enyere obodo aka. Ha ji agọzi obodo agọzi. Human empowerment ka anyị jiri bịa. Ha na-agwa ya. Onye hụrụ iwe nyetu nwanne ya. Ọcha aka onye. Ihe unu na-emere uwe erika. Ọlọmụnụ na lụrụ uwe eriko. Akwa ntị na-anụ ya. Akwa ọnụ na-ekwu ya. Akwanya ahụ na ya. Uniqueakudo TV bụ ndị ọma. Ọzọ Igbo ndụ. Anụwụ ndị mma. Ka anyị ji aga. Excess testimonies. Ndị na-enyere aka. Uniqueakudo TV.
Emotionally, psychologically, and financially. Anyị wụ ndị mma, anyị ga-enyere ụwa aka.
Chineke menegeze ga-enyetu ụmụnne gị nwanyị ọma meji aga anti was Igbo ndụ. Yes, so
This is what Uniqueakudo TV is all about. We concluded 1 billion empowerment for small businesses, giving out 50,000 to 50,000. Unique,
ọ bụ ihe eji mara anyị ga-enyere ụwa aka.
yeah, we give out 20 POS machines, 10 units. I put out 50,000, 10 units last year. Business empowerment. You must see that,
Onye chinyere onye na-aya ahụhụ. Uniqueakudo TV bụrụ ndị mma. Ihe ọmụnụ na-emere erika ka onye si eme ka Chukwu si agọzi ya. Ihe ọma ị na-emere ụwa erika nwanyị ọma. Ka onye si eme ka Chukwu si agọzi ya. That's right. One of these days, I'm going to dance to this music. Really dance. Oh, I'll surprise you people. You people will know that Mama Unique can dance. This one I'm sitting and dancing. You people don't know I can dance. I will get up and give you rock. Oh, Mama, you look. And the one they can knock. Never major mano. Imata unique. You will go home with a unique smile. Oh, Imata unique. You don't know unique. Imata unique. The main unique mama. You will go home with a unique smile. It's guaranteed. Unless you don't know me. If you come in contact with me, it's not about the money. It's not about the giving. It's about interaction. It's about if you matter like unique, you will go home with a unique smile. Hello to everybody. This is Mama Unique in the building. If this is your first time of seeing this, my beautiful face, guys, I colored my hair. Did you guys? I didn't even tell you guys. I colored my hair. I did this by myself. By myself. That Saturday. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday or Friday? I can't remember the day, but I think it's last weekend. I just colored my hair. I think it was Saturday night. I colored my hair by myself, and I'll put. Whenever I color my hair, my children are always around, especially Casey. So I'll tell Casey, look, make sure everything is okay. Look, make sure everything is okay. So Casey will tell me, yeah, mommy, apply more here, apply more here. So one day, sometime, I think it was 2 years ago. Before I start, let me make you guys laugh. Sometime I think it was 2 years ago. So, men, they don't know what to do. So that day I wanted to color my hair, but my daughter was not around. The only person that was around was bushing my son. I applied. I went to Bush. I said, Buchi, look. Make sure it is all the same color. He just looked at me and said, yeah, it's okay. I said, no, look. Because if you don't look, some part will be black, some part will be golden, some part will be brown. Look and make sure. Just tell me where I didn't apply much so I can put some more. Buchi was like, Mommy, it's good. I said, nah, you're not even looking. He got up, came over to me. This is me. It's good. I went and I washed my hair, my Uniques. Mama Unique does something. I washed my hair. When I finished washing my hair, I came to this same boy and said, Buchi, look at it. Now that everything, is it the same color? Yes, Mommy, it's the same color. I said, okay. I got dressed the next day. That was on a Sunday night. I got dressed Monday morning and I went. Nobody in this house, not Buchi, not Nelson, nobody said, this place did not color. This place is brown. This back place did not color. This place, nobody said anything. I thought I have done this big thing. I thought I was, Mama Unique was feeling myself. I put on my very nice top, put on my pants. I said, today I am too good. I'm looking too. I got to work. So, my teachers looked at me, but, they didn't want to say, the way this for you, people they do. They don't want to say anything, but they want to say it in a nice way so that you don't get mad. So they kept looking at me, but I noticed the way they were looking at me, but nobody said anything. So I now asked one of the, I said, hey, do you like the color of my hair? This why you're looking at me like this. She said, yeah. She said, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. It looks good on you. It looks good on you. Uh, mm, uh, I'm like, why are you doing like it's so hard for you to say? What is the problem? What is wrong with it? Don't you like the color? Doesn't it look good on me? She said, I don't know how to say this. I said, what? I was not getting scared. Like, who knows? Maybe I'm bored at the back. Maybe my hair fell off. I said, what? Tell me. I said, what? I started taking my phone. I wanted to turn my camera. I said, what? Tell me, what? She said, I don't know how to say this, but did you do this by yourself? I said, yeah. I was thinking I was proud. I said, I did it myself. He said, oh, you shouldn't have. I said, why? He said, you have patches of different colors at the back. You have patches by your ear. You got patches over here. Oh, you shouldn't have done it yourself. You should have gone to the salon. I said, Jesus Christ. I went and took a hat and covered. I said, Chai, Buchi has killed me in this world. This boy a whoopam, this boy a boom, this boy a boom. I now covered it. So after, I think it was lunchtime. So I called one of the lady that told me. I gave her my phone. I said, use my phone and take a picture of the back. Use my phone, take a picture of the side. Use my phone and take a picture. Because I can see all this, but I can't see all that. I said, take a picture and then tell me. So show me so I can see. So she took a picture, took a picture, took a picture. And then she gave it to me. She said, Mr. Kudo, this is the picture. You shouldn't have done it yourself. I looked at the picture, my uniques. I don't know whether to start crying. I don't know whether to start laughing. I don't know whether to say the ground to open for me to jump in. I don't know which one to do. I was just looking at it. I was just going like this, sliding over. My hair, Ishim looked like something. Oh my goodness. You will see blonde here, you see black here, you see brown here. I said, Chai! I took the phone and I called my husband. I said, nah, did you not see my hair this morning? He said, uh-huh. I said, did it not look strange to you? He said, I don't know. Women, you people are your fashion. I thought that was the new fashion. I said, Chai! Men don't have a clue. My sisters, you guys can relate. The sisters in the house, you can relate with me. Men have no clue about what we go through. This man told me that he thought it was the new fashion. So he didn't say anything to me because he thought maybe I wanted to do patchy patchy on my head. I couldn't wait to come home. I came home. I called Buchi. I said, Bia here. Bianga, Bianga. Bianga says, so in the village. Bianga. What, mommy? What, mommy? Did you see this hair? Yes. Does this look normal to you? He said, why? What's wrong? 'Cause that one doesn't even know something is wrong. At least my husband said he thought it was fashion. That Buchi boy didn't know what it was. What's wrong? I said, don't you see there are different patches? Some parts were not colored, some parts did. Can't you see it? He said, oh, among all my children, Buchi is the one that is exactly like my husband. Zion doesn't talk much, but Zion talks when he's comfortable. Casey is like me, but Buchi is very quiet like my husband. He doesn't say much. He just makes sounds like, He just told me, like, okay. I said, don't do again. Go, go. I had to go and put in. I put this the next one. I called Casey. I said, Casey, become one. You are the only one. Come, 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 my daughter. So Casey came. Casey laughed and laughed and laughed. I said, Mommy, why would you trust men to look at you coloring your? You should have called me. Why would you? These people don't know. So Casey now helped me fix it. I just remember that story now that I said, let me share it with you guys. That was a very funny one. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my God. My husband said, oh, I thought it was the new fashion. How can you think it's the new fashion? Black, brown, gold, black, brown. How can it be? All right, my unique, but I colored this one. No, Casey was not home. I put this one on by myself and then I asked Nelson. I said, Nelson, I am begging you with the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the host of angels, Biko Wokoma, just take your time and look. He got up and looked. He said, this one, this place here, put some more here. I put some more there. He said, this place here, put some more here. I put some more. I said, come. I said, is it okay? Look, make sure you look. He look. He said, I think it's okay. I went, I watched it, and then when I came out, I combed it. I said, but look again. He looked. I said, take a picture. Let me make sure. He took the picture. Guys, that's the story of the hair. All right, my unique. Let's see. Let me say hi to you guys before we continue. I'm telling you, these are our husbands. They don't know what is going on. They know our women, our fashion is too much. My husband asked me, he said, why is it that every time Casey comes here, her eyelashes will be doing like this? What is that? Is that her? I said, no, those are she fixed eyelashes. He said, this thing is going to scare somebody if he falls on the bed or if he falls on the pillow. Men don't understand our fashion. Our fashion is too hard for them. All right, guys, let's go. If this is your first time of seeing my beautiful face, you just met Akudo Hirim, Uniqueakudo TV, the CEO and founder. If you're not a part of my family, come and join us. We are growing, guys. We are 32,000. Yeah, we are growing. We are growing. I think since this year, we are just growing. Pim. We went from 28, we were on 28,000 for a long time. Like the whole of last year, we were on 28,000. Around March this year, no, February this year, we went to 29,000. Before you know it, we are 30, 31, 32. Guys, let's get ourselves to 33, 40, 50. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. If you're not a member of my family, please join my family. Our family is a lot of fun. Ask any unique. We love and laugh and have fun over here. Okay, be part of my family. Unique Akudo TV on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I don't know why I keep forgetting I have an account in TikTok. So I don't think I've posted there for a very long time. I have to always remember to go over there. All right, guys. Stephanie, I see you. Chisco, I see you. Dawuda, I see you too, my love. Um, um, Omaihu, Amaka, I see you too. Ada, I see you guys. If I don't call your name right, please don't be upset. It's not intentional. I try my best. It's not intentional. Don't even get it small. Chinelo, I see you, my darling. I see you. Joy, I see you, my beloved. Oh, beloved, I saw the video you made for your Wednesday woman crush. That was so beautiful. Thank you very much, beloved. I watched it. I shared it. I think I shared it at Akude Hirim. I think so. I love that. That was so good. Thank you. Adachi Meremeze. I love your name. Greet and so for my darling. How is our beautiful husband? I hope he's doing well. Let me see. Messi, Emos. I see you, my darling. Let me see. Ezechuku blessing. Ayubiko, I see you. Michael, I see you. Um, Tosin Ayo, I see you, my darling. I see you. Stephanie, I've already called your name. I see you, that my darling, my darling, my darling. Letitia, I see you too. Good evening, my beloved auntie. How are you doing? Letitia, I see you, my darling. My eyes is just itchy. All right. And Lucy, I see you. I've not seen your name for a very long time. It's Anne Lucy. I've not seen you for a very long time. Rabio, yeah, Rabio, I was looking at your name. Hold on a second, Rabio. I was looking for your name. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy and compassion, look with pity upon me. Father, let me call thee Father. Is the child is that to be? Guys, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Jesus, Lord, I ask for mercy. Let me not employ in vain all my sins. I'll not detest them. Never will I sin again. All right, my unique. So, how are we? I want to see something. Just give me a second, guys. Cold will not let me. God will never let me rest. Whoa, so many stars today. Jesus Christ. So many stars, guys. You guys are bombarding me with stars. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, guys. So, Robio, I see you, my darling. Robio, since you joined us, you've been active. I see you almost on every live. I see you, and you're one of the ones that came late. Thank God you're here. Catherine, I see you, my darling. I see you. Teresa Agabi. Agabi Teresa is another one that joined us of recently, but I always see her name. She's always here. I see everybody. Musa, I see you, my darling. I see you. How do you say this name? German. German, I see you. Goodness Okorafor, one of the ones that joined too that are very active. I see you, my love. Adamu Amos. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Adamu Amos? How are you? Honorable Gabriel. How are you doing, baby? Stitches, I see you. Stella Yedibo, I see you, Mama. I see you. I see you. Let me see. Adobe Vivian, long time no home. Where have you been, Mama? I've not seen you for some time. This is me seeing you on my life. This is me seeing you on me life. All right, guys. I'm telling you, when I remember the story of that my hair, oh my God, it was too funny. I said, these people who came in this place, they are like, okay, oh, you, oh, oh, oh. All right, let me see. All right. All right. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I was taking some people's names. um, Fabian, I see you, my darling. I see you. I see you. I see you. Hope, I see you too, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Edith Oluchi, another person that started, joined us newly, always active, always active, always active. Let me see. My beloved is mine. I see you, my darling. Stephanie Dim, I see you, my love. All right, I think I got everybody. Did I call everybody's name? I think I did. I think I did. Princess, I see you. Amaka, I see you. Taiwo Kolade, I see you. Henrietta, I see you too, Mama. Mama Henrietta, where have you been? I've not seen you for some time. I hope you're doing good, Mama. Chisom Omonakwe, I see you too. I see you too, Mama. Let me see. Jennifer Kinsley, I see you. I see you. I see you. Shehu Yusuf, I see you too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pretty James, I see. Why somebody has started dropping accounts? Why are they dropping their account? Uniques, it will be too much. Somebody has started. We're only at the greeting, and somebody is already dropping accounts. Hey, Umu Unique, Ulu they were too much. Ulu they were too much, yo. Let me see. Chisom Vivian, I see you too. Chi Austin, I see you. Momokoro Deborah, I see you. Michael, I see you. Letitia Oba, I see you. Um, is it Ohaji Faith? I see you. I hope I got your name right. Taiwo Kola, they have called you. I think it's everybody's name. I got everybody. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Like I said before, today there is somebody. I was going through my page. You know, sometimes I go through my page and I just let God speak to me. There was somebody that I'm going to surprise, but I've not seen her on the comment section. So you know how we do it. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. Okay. So I told you guys I wanted to do 10 people random act of kindness, but unfortunately, no, fortunately, not unfortunately, on the last Saturday we did only, I called 5 people, 6 people, but only 4 people showed up. So we still have 6 slots left for the random act of kindness. And today I have about about 3 or 4 of them, but I don't know whether they'll be here by the time we do it. So let's go. For today's Sabi Saturday, our sister sent me a video, a voice note. I'm going to tell you guys the story and then you decide. And I want to use it as a teaching moment for my sisters. Sometimes some of us were in a hurry. We are so much in a hurry that we don't even know when we hurry out of our blessing. The chinda you see today might not be the chinda you see tomorrow. The Dennis you know today might not be the Dennis you meet tomorrow. Amos Adamu that you know today might not be the same Amos Adamu you will know tomorrow. Don't look down on anybody. Don't belittle anybody. Don't think, oh, these people, after all, he's just selling rice now. This rice he's selling, when will he even be carrying rice in container? Please, I don't have time for her. That person tomorrow, nobody knows tomorrow. Tomorrow, that person might grow into what you will not even recognize. I think that is what happened to our sister. Our sister, let me find the common name I always use. Her name is Chidinma. She went to university, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, and she met this boy. This boy does not come from a wealthy family, but he comes from a family that is determined to make sure that he is a somebody. You know, there are families like that. They might not have money, but they make sure you must go to school. If you want to learn trade, you must learn trade. They make sure that you must be somebody by fire, by thunder, you must be somebody. Okay? He comes from one of those families. His parents were not rich. They were scraping, putting things together to put him through Nnamdi Azikiwe University. That's where they met. They met in their final year. The boy graduated from business administration. The girl had graduated, and luckily for them, they were posted in Lagos to do their youth service. I think they worked it. She said they worked it to make sure they were posted in Lagos. So, luckily for them, where they were doing their youth service, the man that owns the outfit hired two of them after the thing. So they started doing stuff. But I don't know. She didn't tell me. She said something happened. It wasn't the boy's fault, but something happened and they had to let the boy go. So, but she never went into details to tell me what happened. But she said it was not the boy's fault, that the boy did not want to tell, you know, who was responsible. So he took the responsibility and he was fired. So I'm assuming it might be her. Do you understand? Love can make you do some crazy things. So if it is somebody else that is not close to the boy, why would he stick up for somebody he doesn't know and lose his job? So my spirit is telling me, my mind is telling me that it must be her that made the mistake. But because he's a boy, he took up for her because he loves her. So it's better for me. I'm a boy, I can go out there and hustle. But she's a girl, she doesn't need to lose her job. So she said the boy lost the job. But luckily, her parents sold a land, and he's very good with IT. The boy is very good with IT. So the boy started doing some certification, online classes, and then his parents sold the land and he started buying used computers, and then he will fix it himself and he will sell it at a bigger price. He was making little money here and there. He started being a little bit comfortable where he was staying with his friend, where they were all squatting in one bedroom apartment. He now got his own one bedroom apartment and moved. They were still dating. And then the boy finally bought a car, a small, Tokumbo car. They were still dating. And she said he was okay. They had dated like for 2 years since they came out of youth service. And the boy is doing a little bit better, but not that much. So she said one day the boy now proposed to her and said, I want to marry you. I don't want us to wait until I'm a millionaire. Right now, I can do the little things. You come and help me, two of us will build. And she said she was so happy. She accepted the ring, and the man came to her family. Came to her family the first time and collected the list. You know how we do traditional, you collect the list. The boy collected the list and said, okay, I'm going to come back on so 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 day and do for the father and the mother rights, the marital rights. So according to her story, her senior sister had a baby in the sister lives in Kaduna. So the mother had to go for Omugo. So the mother said, you guys can go ahead since the date has already been set. Go ahead and do the father, the Ihendenna and the Ihendomunna, the father's rights and the family rights. Leave the one for the women. By the grace of God, I'll be back in a month's time. Then they can come and do my own. So everybody was like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. The girl said she agreed. And the boy said, that's no problem. So the boy came and they were getting ready to go do a traditional wedding. The man gave her some money and said, go do your hair. You know the way women are, go do your hair, go do your nails, go do your feet, go do whatever, whatever, whatever. So she said, okay. And she went to the salon. She said the salon is a unisex salon. They do both boys and girls. There's a site for the girls and there's a site for the boys. So they cut hair, then they have manicure, pedicure, they have everything there. So she went there. So while they were there, she said there was this guy that came in, a young guy that came in. If you look at the guy, you know the guy does not live in Nigeria. The guy must be like, an Akata, an Americano, you know. So he said the guy came and cut his hair. After cutting his hair, he paid for everybody in the salon. If you're cutting hair, you're doing your eyebrow, you're doing your nails, you're doing whatever you're doing, he paid for everybody, every single body. And then she left. The guy now left. So she said when she finished her hair, her nails, and her now she didn't have to pay. She saved the money. As she was walking out of the place, the guy was waiting outside. She thought the guy had left. The guy was like, I saw you in the salon. It was because of you that I paid for everybody. You're such a pretty girl. Blah 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 blah. This is my number. Call me. I just want to be friends. She said, oh, but I'm getting married. They said, no, 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 nothing. I just want to be friends. Beware of all this. I just want to be friends. Beware of them. So the guy said, okay. The man opened his bonnet, his pigeonhole, and gave her 20,000 naira and said, I take for your transport. And the man drove off. See, women, we and money, we are five and six. She was like, oh my God, she was so happy. She said, 20,000 for what? After paying for my hair, my nails, everything. And this guy must be rich, look at his car. But she said she didn't pay any mind and she left. That night, her phone rang. It was the guy because they exchanged numbers. The guy was like, hey, what are you doing? She said, nothing, I'm just hanging in here. The man said, can we meet? He said, no, we can't meet. We can't meet. I have something to do. So the man said, okay, so can I see you tomorrow, Saturday? He said, no, but I will see. If I'm free, I'll call you. Never mentioned that Saturday was they're going to go do her bride price. Never said it. Never said, hey, stop calling me. I'm a married woman. Never said, oh, no, 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 no. He wanted to be friends with a man that said he likes you. So they went and they did the father thing, the omona thing, they did everything, everybody ate, everybody rejoiced. They gave wine to go give your husband. They did all that little, but in a small way, waiting for the women thing. And then the guy called again. He told the guy, don't worry, I'll call you. On Monday, according to her, she called the guy and said, hey, what's up? The guy said, okay, can we meet for lunch? The guy told her the restaurant. She came over there, they ate, she said they were there for like 3 hours. It was like he has known this guy for like years when they just met. She was like, oh my God, can you meet somebody and really be attracted to the person like this? She said that time, oh, according to her, she said she was not thinking about cheating. Mama Unique, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just like, oh my God, this is like a friend, like a childhood friend. So stop putting yourself in situations. I keep teaching you guys. Stop putting yourself in situations where you don't know how to get out of it. So they left. When she was leaving, the guy said, can I give you a ride? She said, yeah, I want to stop at a supermarket and buy something. The man stopped, went in, bought her everything she wanted, told her to take some more. The guy paid it, she said about 56,000 naira. And then the guy gave her 20,000 and said, she told the guy, no, don't worry, I will walk. My house is very close. My father is very strict. I don't want you to drop me on my street. My father will hear about it. But you know all that story. The man said, okay. The man gave her another 20,000 and said, okay, call me. And the man left. She was like, oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. 20,000 the first day. Paid for everything. Paid for my provision, everything. I bought big sizes and everything, and then paid for it, and then now gave me another. Oh my God. Who this guy? Who dreamy, dreamy, dreamy women. The Bible says the love of money is the root of all evil. Don't pretend like you don't know what that man wants. She knew what that man wanted, but she wanted to act like she didn't know. Because she said, Mama Unique, I never thought that you wanted something. I just thought that he was just being nice. Who will be nice? They just see you and be nice to you because you're the Holy Spirit. Are you Jesus? Why would they just be nice to you like that? So she said, she didn't say anything. She kept quiet. Gradually by small, gradually by small, every day they're talking. Now she's no longer paying a lot of attention to her fiancé because now she's paying more attention to the money back. After about a week or two, the man said, I love your company so much. We are talking, we're laughing. They have gone several times to eat, they have gone to watch the movie, they have gone, everything. She said the man takes her all the way to Banana Island, Lakey side. So she knows where they stay in Lagos. There's no way the boy will be coming over to that side. So it was okay for her. You see her cheating gradually. Emotional entanglement. Emotionally, she's entangled with this man. She doesn't even know it. And emotional cheating leads to physical cheating. So she said she kept talking with the man. Now, 2 weeks in, the man said, hey, we've been talking and talking and talking. Why don't you come and get to know my house? So she's like, okay, maybe this is my opportunity to just go see, okay, how he lives. Because now I'm falling for him. I don't know whether she was falling for the money or she was falling for the man. But she said she was falling for the man. So she told the man, okay, I'm going to come. She told her boyfriend that her girlfriend wants them to go somewhere. She's going to be there that Saturday. They also said, that's okay, I'm like, go have fun with your friend. So she told her friend, in case my boyfriend calls, tell him I'm with you, but there's something I want to go do. She didn't even tell her friend, she left. The man took her to this beautiful house somewhere in Lekki. She said the house is a duplex, beautiful, white, so beautiful. The gate man opened the gate, they drove in. The gate man was calling the boy, sir. He said, lock the gate. He said, thank you, sir. And then she took her in. When she got in, she sat down. She said two girls that were wearing like a uniform came and greeted her and said, Madam, what do you want to drink? She told them, just give her water. They gave her water. She asked the other one asked her, what do you want to eat? The guy said, we should prepare something for you to eat. She said, nothing now. The guy said, please, just make our job easy for us. What do you want? She's okay, do some asun, fried, boil some. Do you guys have goat meat? He said, yeah, boil some goat meat, do it with pepper and asun for me. And then I'll eat it with maybe white rice. So the lady said, okay, is that all? She said, what else? She said, you want more, more? She said, whoa, where you guys? She said, Oga bought everything ready for you. So now in her head, she's beginning to think, hey, madam of the house, hey, why would I settle for a goat when I can get a cow? Why would I settle for this one that is gradually struggling to come up? Although he's not poor, but at least when look at this mansion is gonna be mine. Let me see. If this man wants to marry me, I'm gonna go over here. She said, Mama Unique, that was the worst mistake of my life. I regret doing that. So she ate. The guy said, let's go to my bedroom so we can watch TV. She said, no, let's stay in the living room. It's comfortable. The man said, no, let's go to the bedroom. They went to the bedroom. The man tried to kiss her. She said, no. The man said, why? Don't you like me? We've been dating for 2 weeks. I've respected you. I'm not going to force you. I want you to, like me the way I like you. I love you. You are the apple of my eyes. You are the peri peri in my tea. You are the sugar in my coffee. You are the black in my rice. You are the carpet on my feet. You are the hair on my hair. You are the booger in my nose. So she was like, okay, 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 okay. So she said they kissed, but she said they didn't do anything. Mama Unique, I promise you, we did not do anything. We just kissed. After kissing and whatever, she told the guy he was getting late. The guy said, why don't you sleep? She said, no, I can't sleep. My father is very strict. Tell your father you are church. He said, no, I can't do it. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. So the man said, okay. The man opened his drawer, bedroom drawer, and gave her 50,000 naira and said, take, buy it. He said, you're giving me too much money for what? He said, no. When I love something, I spend on it. Oh, women, that made her dizzy. Ooh, when I love something, I spend. Oh, wait. She went home. She said, Mama Unique, I did not know I was digging my own grave. She left. The next day, the man called her on Sunday. Where are you? I want to go to church. Come, let's go to church together. She told the guy, okay, I'll meet me halfway. Met. They went to church. When I'm telling you, when people want to deceive you, they will go to extreme to make you believe them. My Unique, open your ears, open your eyes. Be wise. Listen, be wise. When somebody wants to get you, they will go to an extreme to make sure they get you. This man wanted to portray a Christian, rich man that has found the love of his life and is willing to settle down. And that is how he deceived this, my sister. My sister said they went to church, they came back from church, he took her, they went to eat. When they finished eating, they came back, they watched movie. He told those people to do nkwobi for them, they ate nkwobi, and then one thing led to another, they finally knocked. He was coming, my Unique. I hope you're not surprised now. You people should know that the man was leading to that and it finally happened. But she said that she didn't feel good about it. She felt like she cheated on the other boy. So because of that, she resented herself in a way. But she also does not want to let the man go because of the money. She said that day she slept with the guy. When she was leaving, the guy gave her 100,000 naira. And then the guy told her, I really want to marry you. What do I need to do to marry you? So now she has lost it. So now in her heart, she told herself, he wants to marry me. So I have to break up with this guy. So now the guy is now noticing that she's being, you cannot be a professional cheat like that. So she's beginning to withdraw a little bit from her boyfriend, from her fiance, withdrawing a little bit from him. Because now she's knocking with this one. She cannot knock with this one, come back and knock with this one. Some women can't do that. So once they are invested in this, they start withdrawing a little bit from this. So now she doesn't want to go nowhere with the man because she's scared if they go somewhere they might meet this other one. So now let's go to club. Oh no, let's do this. Oh no, she just wants to stay in the house. She's beginning to be boring. The man is like, what is wrong? When is your mom coming back so we can do for the women and then set our traditional wedding? What's going on? Something has changed. What is it? Tell me. He said nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then she started throwing up. She started throwing up. She started throwing up. The man said, "Are you pregnant? Are you sure?" The man was so happy. The man said, "It looks like your." The man went and bought pregnancy test, brought to the test, and she tested and she was. Then she said, "Oh, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant." The man said, "No, you're pregnant." So after about she didn't want to do the test that day. She said after about 2 days she did it and she was pregnant. So she came and told the guy, "I have done it. I'm pregnant." The guy was like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy." So we now have to do everything fast because I don't want you to start showing before your wedding. I know you say you want to wear a wedding gown. That I don't want that. So what do we? When is your mother coming back? Now this girl said, "Mama, Unique." I started thinking in my head, what am I gonna do? Because this pregnancy, I don't even know whether it is his. I don't know whether it is the man's own. I'm sleeping with the man. I'm sleeping with him. So if I go claim now is him and finally is the man's own, I'm gonna be in trouble. Maybe. And if I want to marry this other man, I don't need to be pregnant with his child. You know what? I'm going to go take off the baby. I said, what? She said, I decided I would take off the baby. She decided and went to this hospital and they took the pregnancy out. She came back and the man started noticing what's going on. She said, I wasn't pregnant. I lied. It was false alarm. My period just came out. The man said, who are you telling that rubbish? I didn't see the pregnancy test, but I saw all the signs. I'm not dumb. I'm an educated man. I know the signs of pregnancy. You were pregnant. Did you take it off? He said, no, I did. Why would you accuse me of that? I thought I was pregnant, but when I just woke up and my period came out yesterday, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. The man is saying, something is wrong. I am not that dumb. Something is wrong. You have to tell me what. The guy said, you're accusing me. You're accusing. Hey, I'm gonna go. She's now looking. She told Mama Unique, really, I was looking for an opportunity to leave. So she packed her stuff and went back to her father's house. The father said, what's wrong? She said, I'm not married. He's accusing me that I was pregnant and I took it off. Why would I be pregnant and I take it off? The man said, you were pregnant. You cannot tell me I'm not dumb. So he said, you cannot tell me I'm not dumb. What is going on? Something has changed about you. You're so easy now. I have done the traditional for your men and all of a sudden you're free to just throw the marriage away. Marriage that you've been asking since. Something is not right. What's going on? He told the man, well, you know what? Let me be honest with you. I don't want to marry you again. I don't want to marry you again. The father said, what? He said, no. When my new husband come, whoever that is, they said, do you have a new husband? She said, Mama Unique, I told them, no, I don't have a new husband. I don't want it. For you to accuse me that I took off a child, that means you don't trust me, so there's no marriage. So the man said, okay. This man was hot. This man cried because the man believed in his heart. He even started investigating on his own. And his girlfriends, some of the girlfriends can snitch on you. Even though they tell you it's a secret, they will not tell. They will snitch on you. One of the girlfriends told him yes, and that there's this boy he's dating that stays, somewhere around Lekki. So that's who he's dating. That's the problem. So the man said, okay. So he left me for somebody that is richer. That's okay. That's no problem. It's okay. And the mom was depressed and everything. According to her story, she said she did not care. So she now went to the other guy and told the guy that, when do you want to come to my family? I'm ready for you to come and do stuff. The man promised her that by the end of that month, making it only 1 month they have met, that he's going to come and do everything once with money. No, come today, come tomorrow. Everything will be done in a day. So she was happy. She went and told her parents, blah, blah, blah. So the father said, bring the man. So she went and brought the man. The man came. She said the day the man came to their house, the man gave her father 100,000 naira because now her mother is back. Gave her father 100,000, gave her mom 100,000. Her three brothers gave them 50,000. Just like nothing. Like take this and just relax. Buy something for yourself. By the grace of God, The second week of the next month, he's going to come with his family and do everything. So they should give him the list. The father said, we already have the list because of the other one. They gave it to him. He said, that's it. And he left. So this, my sister now felt like, oh, this is now official. So she's now going to that house more often. For the last 2 weeks, they are getting ready for the traditional. She was going to that house more often, going, staying over there, sleeping over there, happy. Driver will take her wherever she wants to go. The man will give her money, blah, blah, blah. And everything was going, it was nice. He asked the guy told her he's an Anambra boy and this and that. And okay, what part of Anambra? Oh, he's from Nnewi, called his village. The guy was like, okay, I'll get to know. But she was not concerned about the things I teach you here. I was asking her, how did you forget what Mama Unique has been teaching? Ask them questions. She didn't ask any question. What do you do? Where do you work? What is your business? What address is that business? I see this. Is this house your house? Does this belong to you? No investigation. She didn't do nothing. All she saw was money, 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 and money. So the whole 2 weeks that was remaining, making them now, this is like the 6 weeks now they are dating. The last 6 week that they were supposed to do traditional marriage, she gave the girl's father 250,000 to cook and get ready for the ogre and everything. Not too large, they were so happy. Oh, their daughter has hit the jackpot according to what the girl said. And then guess what? The Thursday before the traditional wedding on Saturday, that the boy called her and said, baby, I want you to go back to your house because it will not be good for us to take off from here for your traditional. It will be good for you to go home so that that day when I come and do everything, then you will come back. Now you're coming back no longer as a girlfriend, you're coming back as a wife. She said, well, it makes sense. Yeah, it really makes sense. The man said, yeah, I know you have few things here, like the little bag you came with. Pack it and go home. It's just 2 days. It's just 2 days. So that way you are a bride. When I now bring you back, then the house help, the cook, everybody will know that you are now the madam. It's not good for you to just go from here. The guy said, yeah, that's a good idea. So the guy left, took her things and left. Throughout that Thursday, according to her, the man called her. How are you doing, baby? Are you excited? Are you waiting for me? Friday, the man called her, but she said around 9 p.m. in the evening. The man called her and they were talking and laughing. And the man was like, the reason why I'm calling you because I'm so tired. I had a hectic day today. So I'm going to go to bed around 10. And when I go to sleep, until tomorrow morning. That's when I'll call you, okay? So I don't want you calling me like randomly in the night like you normally do because I really need to sleep so I can be ready. It's not easy to be a groom in a tomorrow. Your village people, everybody will pulling on me. And your father said we will do the things in Lagos and then you go to the village and do it. So let's just leave it at that because everything is in Lagos. So the girl said, okay. The girl said, good night, sweet dreams. Dream about me. She said, Mama Unique, that was the last time I spoke to this man. The next morning, we were getting ready, no call from him like he normally calls me. I kept calling the number. Then they said the number I'm calling is not reachable. I'm like, what do they mean? Sometimes, Nigerian network can do that. So she said it was night. This thing was supposed to start by 12. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10:30, no noise, no nothing, no news, nothing. She's not getting scared. So she called her brother and told her brother something is not right. People, a few friends that the father invited have started coming to their compound. She said, you know what? Since the women are cooking and everything, let her and her brother sneak out and go to the man's house and find out what's going on, you know, only for her to get there and the gate man say, what do you want? She said she told the guy, I'm here to see the guy. He went said, no, Oga no day. Oga don't travel last night. He said, travel go where? He said he has gone back. He doesn't live in Nigeria. He lives in America. He just came back because he's building a house in Lagos. So he came to supervise the house he's building. And then he has commissioned everybody and he has gone back. She said she nearly passed out. She said, what? No, this must be a lie. She went inside the room and saw the two girls that cook and asked them, what's going on? They say, Auntie, Oga don't go back to Oga don't go back to America. He said, what do you mean go back to America? I thought he stays here. He said, no, this is not even Oga's house. Oh. This na him brother house. My uniques, you guys don't listen. You guys don't listen. She said, what? They say, Oga, them are three. There are three brothers, their mama, and one sister. All of them live for America. This house, na in senior brother house. Any one of them will come back, they go come stay here. Oga, they build the house for this Lagos. In other brother, they build the house for Lagos too. So they always come back, supervise, do, and go back. And whenever he comes back, they bring us so we can cook for him, take care of him until he goes back. Now you don't pay us. Tomorrow we they leave the house too. The girl was like, hold on, hold on, hold on. So what about the people for my traditional wedding? He said, Madam, we don't know. We don't know. My sister says that she cried. She said, Mama Unique, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to find this man. I know his name. I know he's from Nnewi, but I don't the village he called, I can't even remember. I said, my sister, how carried away were you? That you just saw money and you were so carried away. You didn't do your investigation. I thought when people come to marry you, your family will send people to go find out about that man's family. Is that have we stopped doing that, my unique? I'm confused. Don't we still do it? Like when people come to marry you now. I remember when we were growing up, when people come to our house, my father will ask you, where are you from? And that, and then he will send people, like my uncles or aunties, say, I thought you know somebody from Mbise. Say, yeah. Abombi say, yeah. Can you go find out about this family for me? I thought we used to do that in our culture. Have we stopped doing that? How did your parents not ask who this guy is? How did you not find out what part of Nnewi? So when somebody tell you they're from Nnewi and called a village, you couldn't even take the village and tell your uncle also. You must have a friend from Anambra. You must have a friend, a classmate from Nnewi. Ask them, hey, do you know this family, the hidden family? Do you know them? Do they have how many children? At least do your investigation. My sister said that she has become the joke of the family. Everybody is laughing at her. She now went back to the other guy to go beg the other guy. The other guy has moved on. The other guy has moved on. The other guy, if your the brother is that other guy, will you take her back? So, like I was telling her, Mama Unique, if we can talk to that, I can't talk to that guy. I'm sorry. Because if it's my son, I will not let him. I will not let him. It's good to be honest. I will not let him if he's my brother. I will not let you. Because the way you treated him in 6 weeks, you forgot everything about him. All the time you dated in the university, 2 years that you guys have been out, how you have been, you forgot every love because you saw somebody give you, was just throwing money at you. He was throwing, I keep telling you guys about these people that come back from overseas. You guys don't listen. Most of these men, they don't want to be picking girls randomly. So they want so this guy did not want to pick any girl. So he wanted one girl for the whole 6 weeks he will be in Nigeria. He wanted just one girl. And unfortunately, that was my sister. He got her, used her. What he did, was it good? No. What he did, was it acceptable? No. What he did, should we like it? No. But the truth of the matter, human beings are like that. People will use you if they have a chance to use you. People will manipulate you if they get a chance to manipulate you. That's why I like to empower you guys. I want to give you ideas, wisdom, so you dumped something that was real for a counterfeit. You dropped an original for a fake. You dropped a man that knows you, knows how you guys, you know how he started, you know what is going on. You dumped him for this man that was only in Nigeria for 6 weeks of cruise. And don't be surprised, like I was telling her yesterday, that man might be married in America. He's not single. Because if he's that single, he will tell you he's going back and continue the relationship. And continue the relationship with you. He might be married. And he didn't want to be picking every random girl. He saw you and felt you were decent, you were clean. He saw that you come from a good family. He said, okay, let me manage this one for these 6 weeks I'm here. People will go to any extent to get you if that is what they want, my Unique. When I say nobody listens to me, when I say you people don't listen to me, I'm going to put the link. I want you guys to talk because she says she'll be in the comment section listening. What should she do? She is begging the man to take her back. The man has said no, he's not going to take her back. She says she doesn't know what to do. She went and took off her pregnancy for this man, and now she doesn't even know. You know, oh, why we do a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I feel very sorry for her because she's such a good girl. She's such a good girl, but this money, Nigeria is so difficult. A country that has no hope for our youth. You go to university, you don't have a job. You come out and get a job, the boss will not pay you. They want to molest you, they want to use you. Your boss wants to sleep with you before they promote you. What you are good at, nobody recognizes your talent. All they are looking at is how will you spread your legs? How far can you go for me to promote you? It's like everything about that country is like against the youth. It's like the women are suffering, and then when you speak up, they label you. When you speak up, they label you. That's it for you. No more, no more. Nobody wants to help you. Nobody wants to acknowledge you. Nobody, they will even say you are lying. They will get people to lie against you that you made it up when they all know that it is true that their boss likes to use those girls. What kind of a country? I don't know. I don't know. But does it justify what she did? No. So I'm not saying the country is bad because that's why she did what she did. That might be the reason why she thought she did what she did. But had it been she had more faith on her own boyfriend, maybe they would also get to the stage where this guy is. You see, he just lost everything for nothing, just for six weeks, just for 6 weeks fling. My unique advisor, she's so devastated. She doesn't know what to do. She says she doesn't want to live anymore and stuff like that. But that's not it. That's not the answer to the problem. You know, she said everybody is laughing at her. Her friends are all laughing at her. She doesn't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm putting the link on Facebook, on YouTube. If you can't go through Facebook, go through YouTube. And then let me see those who want to say something. Guys, what do you have to say? I know, please, let's not come here and start bashing her. Oh, you don't have sense. She has made the mistake. The mistake has already been done. What do we have to encourage her to do now? Like I told her yesterday, the mistake has already been done. You know nothing about this man. So where are you going to look for this man? Even if she said when she went back to that house again, nobody, the gate man is no longer there. No, the house is completely empty. So how are you going to do it? Are you going to go start looking for, what if they have sold the house? What if the girls that told you that is the brother's house? What if it's a lie? Maybe, some people have what they call shortlets. I think that's what they call it. It's like Airbnb. Maybe that's an Airbnb because there's some Airbnb now in Lagos, even in Abuja, even in Port Harcourt, where you pay, they provide you a driver to drive you around, provide you a gate man, provide you two house help, and then you pay for all your stay there. Maybe those people thought maybe that's what the man told them. Maybe the man told them, oh, this is my brother's house. Maybe it's not. Maybe that is what he told them. Because if that is his brother's house, he knows that you might come back tomorrow to get his brother or accuse them also. So I don't think he is that stupid. For him to plan this with you, I don't think he's that dumb to take you to his brother's house. That might be a short leg. That might be an Airbnb he rented. So now that you went back there is nobody there because the people he paid to come and act, they are gone until the next time somebody else rents it again. Hello, gift. Oh, she's got. Hello? Gift. Hello? Come on, Mr. Dennis. How are you?
Good evening, mommy.
Look at you. Nigeria, they had you, they look fresh. Look at how handsome you are. Dennis, no time me say hunger they catch you. You don't look like hunger they catch you.
Ah,
See as your
mommy,
face they shine.
I've known you since yesterday. Oh.
And you still they shine like this. Since yesterday you never chop.
No, I've known you since yesterday.
How are
Oh,
you? Uh-huh.
mommy. Now this day I just come live once in a week. It's only on Saturday that I do come live.
Oh, okay.
Because most of the time before I close from work. Mommy, as we normally do in Uniques, we don't judge.
Mhm,
Yeah, we only tell you what, if we are to be in that position, this is what we will do.
mhm.
You know, yeah, the damage has already been done.
Yeah, she messed up.
And
She messed up big time. She
yeah,
messed up.
what's happened has happened already. We have been saying this in this platform that at first, know what you want. That is the most important thing.
Mhm.
Because when you know what you want, you not be confused by what look like what you should want.
Exactly.
Even if they look alike, you know the particular thing that you
You
want.
know the difference
And
exactly.
yes. And now saying okay, the man should forgive her. I'm sure if she was to be in the man's shoe, she will not forgive the man.
Exactly. Mhm.
Even though we practice, we preach forgiveness, but in every action there are consequences.
That's right.
Yes. Now, me, I don't want to judge her. I don't want to say she leave that man because of money, even though that was the main reason.
No,
But the
she
only
said
thing I
it
was
in
saying
her voice note. In her voice note, she said she left because of the way that one was giving her money.
yeah, okay, that was where the mistake was. But then
That was
one thing that she had to do is the man was in pain when the incident happened.
when.
Now it's her time. So one thing I want her to do now is let her forgive herself and move on.
Mhm.
Because first, if the man, because one thing, it take a decade to build trust, and it take just a second to destroy that trust.
Facts. That's
And
it.
one thing about trust, once a trust is broken, it can never be standard again. No matter how you try to rebuild it, it can never stand firm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now, even if the man forgive her, I don't think the man will ever trust her like before, like how the man was, how
The man
the
trusted her
feeling was.
before. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
And like it will be like, okay, the man is just pretending to be happy. Why the man will not be happy, even if they come back together?
Mhm.
Because there are some wound that even if they healed, they'll still be hurting you internal. So I think
Yes.
the internal pain will still be there forever.
Yes.
Now the man will not be forcing himself to be happy, while the real happiness will not be there.
Yeah.
So, and again, the downfall of a man is not the end of his life. So this one, she messed up. So let her forgive herself. I know that human being, we are not perfect. Sometimes we make mistake.
Yes.
So let her forgive herself and look up to God and move on. Because I
Mm.
don't think coming back to that man will make it. I don't think coming that man will be a reasonable step.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Mm-mm.
think it will make sense.
Mm-mm.
So let her make peace with the man and then move on.
Mm.
But I
Thank you.
don't personally, I don't advise her to go back to that man
Yeah.
because she have messed up already.
Mhm. Thank you, my
Yeah.
love.
So
Thank you.
thank
Thank you. I like that. I like that. Because most of the time, I don't know. I don't think for me, I wait until you guys finish. I'll tell you guys what I think. I don't think going back to the man is the best answer, because some people will say they have forgiven you and then they begin to maltreat you and you begin to pay the price for what you did to them. So, um, all right. Miss Comfort, why, Yama? Let's hear you.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling. How are you?
I'm well, and you?
I'm good.
Okay, ma. This story is really somehow. I was just imagining how such a thing can happen to someone. I'm not going to judge her. I'm not going to judge her in any way, but I learned a lot from the lesson, from the story.
Mm-hmm.
That sometimes, if you are not careful, what you have, the enemy will bring the counterfeit to rob
Exactly.
you of the real thing
Of
that,
the real deal. The real deal.
yes,
Yes.
rob you of the real deal if you are not careful.
Mm-hmm.
And that was exactly what played out. And I was
Yes.
just asking myself, how can this happen? It can just be the devil if we are not careful. So for me, I will say she should just try and put herself together. She should heal, find a way to heal first. Going
Mm-hmm.
back to the first man will not be the best because,
Mm-mm.
as you rightly pointed out, the man may say, I have forgiven you, but
Share
some
your
part
own.
of his heart,
Mm-hmm.
yes, the trust will not be there because the
Mm-hmm.
man already know that he took out the pregnancy, took out a baby. The man will never trust her again. It will take God for the man
Mm-hmm.
to have that kind of trust and confidence in her. So the man, if as a human being, if I'm the man, oh, go hard me to say, oh yeah, I've forgiven you because you left me. You
Yeah.
left me for something you felt was better,
Was
and
better.
now
That's where the
that
problem
thing
is.
you,
You left me for
yes,
something you said you felt was better.
yes, and now what you felt was better has slipped out of your hand, and now you are coming to take me as an option,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So it's not a good thing. She may not even enjoy that marriage, even if the man accepts her back. The man will just there will just be that suspicion in that relationship. So if I
Mm-hmm.
am the person, God forbid, I will not find myself in that situation. If I'm the person, I will just try and heal. It's not going to be easy anyway, but try and heal, forgive yourself. Ask God
Mm-hmm.
to have mercy because you don't offend God. You have committed sin. That is the truth. You don't sin, you don't kill human being, you broke
Mm-hmm.
somebody's heart. So you need to ask God, sincerely ask God for mercy so that God will forgive you and then help you to heal, help you to grow, help you to put yourself together and
Mm-hmm.
give you a man that will take you for who you are. And
Mm-hmm.
then reduce long throat. Yes, we have to be saying the truth and the fact the way it is. The Bible say godliness with contentment is great gain.
Mm-hmm.
If the man
Mm-hmm.
no get am today, you go get am tomorrow. Together with the man, you
Exactly.
get it. You
Exactly.
build you build a home, build a future, build a life with the man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't always
Yeah.
go for that already made. What you felt that has been already made. You don't know the source of that thing
Mm.
you felt has been already made. So we should
Thank you, my
try and
darling.
be. Thank you, thank you, ma.
Whenever you talk, you make me laugh. He says, "Stop long and throat." Comfort, leave me alone. Guys, but let me be honest with you. Thank you, my darling. What she's saying is the truth. You know, sometimes, oh my God, longer throat, no, they let us. You know, some of us, that now, how can a sister, a unique, call me and tell me that the man that wants to marry her, in the middle of the night, she woke up to go pee, and that she saw the man tying red thing on his head, unzu, unzu everywhere on his face, and made a circle on the floor, and made that triangle upside down, and then put candle. and then was doing incantation and going around the thing. And then she kept quiet, she kept quiet. And then when she woke up, she said, so it looks like this man did, is it okay or whatever you people call it. That she was like thinking, oh, maybe this man did okay to get money. But it doesn't matter. Does it concern me now? As long as he makes money. I was just looking at this girl like, are you for real? Somebody where you take your two eyes, not hearsay, not actually, not them say, who say? You saw with your naked eyes that is doing incantation and doing okite and doing all the, and you know what is involved. They do all these sacrifices, they do all these things. You have heard what is involved. And you're telling me you don't care as long as he makes the money and come and marry you? Come on now. Where is our conscience? What is wrong with us? Because of ego, money. Because this country has turned us into people that don't have morals anymore. We don't care. You are married to a man, you know that this man ekuru people and put them and ask for ransom. You know, but you don't care. You don't care. You know that this man is in his house. All drugs. Elementary school. When they ask you, you say, well, he's a drug dealer now. He's a drug. You know, you're gonna have children. This man is gonna be the father of your children. Because you're telling yourself, oh, he's selling it to other people's children, but not your children. My unique. Wash your eyes, be very careful. All that glitter is not gold, though. Be very careful. Tosin, let me hear you, baby.
Good evening,
Hello.
mommy.
Good evening, my
Good evening.
darling. How are you?
I'm fine. Happy weekend, ma.
Happy weekend to you too.
Thank you,
What do
ma.
you have to say, my darling?
Well, today's topic is so lovely. The story is something that it amazed me. But one thing is that we can't judge her. The deed has already been done.
Yes.
The thing is just for her to move on. She have to just forgive herself and move on. And she should learn. She should learn from her mistake so she
Mhm.
won't make such mistake again. And the fact that money enticed her into what she did, she shouldn't allow anything whatsoever entice her to choose love wrongly. To choose love wrongly. Don't allow any material thing. Build your own home with your
Mhm.
hands, and then you get to enjoy it yourself. You enjoy it, not already made love, the one that you just met, that you don't even know the source. So my own is just that for her to move on, she should move on. She should just forget about, because that man will never accept her back. And if he does, he will definitely use that against her in the
Yes,
future.
yes, that's what I think. I think if he even let her come back,
And
he's going to
yes,
use that to manipulate, intimidate, abuse, and use her.
exactly. And she will
Yes.
not even be able, by that time, she won't be able to do anything. So
Mm,
it's better for you now to just move on with your life. Believe that you get the best. Don't 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 force yourself on him, that you
mm,
love him or he loves you, that he should come back to you. No, don't force yourself on him. Just leave him to go, and then expect the best for you. If you have changed, if you have
mm.
changed your ways, and then you know the right thing to do for yourself, expect
Yeah.
the best for yourself. Hope is
Thank
not lost. As far as you are still alive, there is still
That's
hope.
right. Thank you, my
Thank
dad. That
you.
na a unique mado. You people are too much. Just when you people talk, I'm like, oh my goodness. We should have how I wish I can do this show physically where people can come and sit and have an audience. You people are too much. I'm telling you. Don't play with my unique girl. So all right, engineer, how are you? Hello? Engineer. Engineer Chinagrom.
Fine. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
Hello. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How are you?
Ma. Good evening, ma.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I'm
I
fine.
can.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. What do you have to add?
Okay. The truth of the matter is, let's just tell ourselves the truth. Yes, we are not here to judge her, but the truth of the matter is that ihe gburu ya wụ oke ọchịchọ.
That's true. Mhm.
Oke ọchịchọ, that's just the summary of it all. And
Greed.
my candid advice,
Mhm.
there is no point she stressing herself to go and beg the man to come and marry her or accept her back, because if she does, she would live in that marriage to regret. The
Miserable.
man the
Miserable.
man will haunt her with
Mm,
that stuff. Or claim go do that, yes, I've forgiven you. Anything, of course, let's just assume that okay, it is in the nature of a man to cheat. Ọ ga-akpọbata ya nwaanyị n'elu isi, and
yes.
she can't even say a word.
You won't say a
Ugwu
word.
nwaanyị wụ ahụ ya, and now
Mm,
you've messed up with it. So
mm.
he would haunt her with it for the rest of her life. And for the other man that think that he played her, sorry for him. He's
Karma.
moving
Karma
around
is
with a
real.
curse.
Karma
He's
is real.
moving around with a curse on his head, but Omaho
Mhm,
already, that's automatic curse for him,
mhm,
because he has destroyed someone else's life.
mhm,
But for the girl, I would just advise the lady to move on with her life.
mhm,
Forgive herself
mhm,
first, heal, then
mhm.
move on with her life.
That's
Or
it.
who caught it on her course. So if something has not happened to someone, he or she will not learn a lesson.
Exactly.
I believe it's a lesson for her to
For her.
learn.
Yeah. Thank you, my
Tomorrow is my birthday too.
happy
Happy
birthday, my
birthday to
darling.
me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, ma.
Bye bye. Guys, yeah, the engineer Purwejo, the truth of the matter, like I will tell you guys what I told her. The greed is too much. Some of us are so greedy. And like I told her yesterday, it's about shiny, shiny. What is shiny? Everything that glitter is not gold. Some are gold, some are silver, some are GL, some are ML, some are bronze, some are copper. There are so many things that glitter. Is you and anyway, something I have noticed. I don't know whether you guys have noticed that thing. I might be wrong, oh. I might be wrong. But they notice him that now, a young girl will be single. Nobody will come to marry her. Nobody will come and ask her whether are we selling her or are we nobody cares. Immediately, a good man comes to marry her. Have you noticed that every cockroach from every corner, every Dick and Harry wants to marry her now? I think the devil does that to confuse us. I might be wrong, but this is what I feel. Because I have seen so many of my unique sisters that will say, Mama, you need to pray for me. I want to get married. Immediately somebody starts coming and they tell me, I say, hey, this person looks like he's normal. Oh. This person looks like he's good. Oh. This person, before you know it, Mommy, there's another one. There's another one. There's a little one. There's another. Where were these people when you had been single here? Where were they? Since where you have been on this shelf, nobody don't ask about you. Immediately, Dennis came to marry you. Now, Chinda wants to marry you. Now, Okoko wants to marry you. Now, Udoka wants to marry you. Now, Ebuka wants to marry you. They come and they confuse you. And like Dennis said, if you don't know what you want, you will get easily carried away. Because maybe this my little Dennis that wants to marry you. You like him because two of you are just doing puppy love. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Just happy. Then you will see Chinda come with his Mercedes. You will see Anthony come with his Lamborghini. You will see Udoka come with his. Before you know it, your head is going pum 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 like popcorn. Poi, 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 poi. Greed. Dennis that has been telling you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Now you don't love it. You don't love him anymore. You don't love him anymore. He's now Chinda. Before you know it, you will not go follow Chinda. At the end of the day, Chinda will leave you. Okechukwu will leave you. James will leave you. it is still not Chinda that is left. Now you want to come back to Chinda. Chinda say Nehikaba. You have to be very careful. I might be wrong, oh, but I've started noticing that about my uniques and some other little girls that I coach and I talk to. I say, be wise, know what you want. Because now that you are serious with this guy, you are engaged, they have done your marital rights. All we're waiting now is white wedding. All of a sudden, this man from America wants to come and marry you. Where was he when you were single? Where was he? Somebody has already told him that you are married. Amen. They have paid your bride price. Now he's telling you, what is that? I can give it back to you. I love you. I'll fly you to America. I'll fly you. Before you know it, your head, they make dollar, 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 dollar. You swear. At the end of the day, you didn't know he came back to Nigeria to relax. At the end of the day, you dump you. Now you have lost here. You have lost here. That is a very important point Shina Grom said. Okay, let me take one more person and then I'm going to conclude this because we have a random act of kindness. Hello, Benedica. Hello.
Mommy, good evening, ma.
Baby, how are you?
I'm fine, mommy. How was your day, ma?
It was good, my dear. Oh,
Mom,
Eshrim Granot. I just remember that Eshrim Granot. I boiled granot. Oh, I'm going to eat that thing when I finish this life. Continue,
mommy,
my
oh,
darling.
mommy, do you know?
Mm,
Mommy, do you know? As much as this girl is to be blamed, her parents are supposed to be blamed also.
yes, yes. I even
Because
I will tell you what I told her. Everybody is to be blamed. My the girl, my her parent,
my parents,
my her
for the
cause here.
entire family. Because someone that came to you and told that they want to marry, that he wants to marry your daughter, you accepted the person. When your daughter came with another person again, are you not supposed to ask her questions? But because you've seen money, you said, okay, 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 okay.
They have
Eh?
seen money
Now,
now. Most of our parents like Lego. They love money too. So all who they
now,
go, who's it the sense wine. My dear, I thought we have done the father thing. It's only remaining the mother thing. Why are you bringing another man to us? They couldn't even
nah, I
ask her
want
that.
to. Ah, huh. Now, the girl is suffering alone. Now the girl is suffering. Mommy, the thing is that the girl should just look for a way to move on. That's just the bitter truth.
That's
Because
the bitter truth.
no matter what she does, that guy will not accept her.
No,
Even
he
if he
will not.
decides to accept her, it will just be, let me just pity her, and her life will be frustrated. So
Exactly.
she should just look for a way to move on. She has made
Yeah.
a very big mistake, so she should look for a way to
Very,
correct
very big
herself,
mistake. And just move
pick
on.
up her broken pieces, arrange her life. It's not the end of the road for her. She's still young. She can still get
She's young
married.
and very pretty
So
girl too. Very
you
pretty
see,
girl.
so this she should just try to learn from this one. That's just it. She should learn from this one. She should just look for a
Thank
way to
you.
move on. And whenever any other person comes to her, she should try to be sincere. Because this
Yes.
thing that happened to her is because of greed.
Mhm.
Someone that you have been managing with for long, just because of how many weeks enjoyment, just 6 weeks enjoyment, you lost
6 weeks.
everything.
You lost everything.
Everything. You lost both sides. Both the new one, the old one, you lost everything. Now you are left between the devil and the deep blue sea. She should just look for a way to move on. That's just the bitter truth.
That's the truth. Thank
She should
you,
just
my
look for
darling.
a way. All
Thank
right,
you.
man.
Umu Unique, say, you did too much. One more person. I'll take Stephanie on and then I'll give you guys what I told her.
Mommy, good evening, ma.
Good evening, my darling.
Hmm. This story, it's something that, in fact, any young girl, if you are not someone that takes your decision, or you are driven by material things, it's the temptation that comes to everybody that wants to get married. But you
Yes.
need to use your,
You need to
yes,
use
you
your
need to
number
use
six.
your brain and know what you want. Because I
Mm.
remember when I want to get married, like my husband has not done anything, no, but we set a date. Somebody was now coming, and this guy
Yes,
was
I'm telling
okay.
you.
He has a car.
That's what they do.
I was like, these people have come. Oh, confusion is that's me. Yeah, I already know what I want. So I had an agreement with somebody. So she has made a huge mistake. She should know that this is how it is, because another one will happen again. But if she's not someone that knows what she wants, she will still fall prey. So this is a mistake that she has done already, and she should just pick her broken pieces, because I will not advise her to go back to that guy, because that guy, if she go back to that guy and that guy forgives her, she will see hell in that marriage, because
Yes.
that trust, as it said,
Yes.
when it's
Broken.
broken, cannot return to the way it was before. So that relationship, so she should not bother going back. She should just forgive herself. Maybe just go tell the guy, ask that guy for his forgiveness, not
Mm.
to take her back at all. Are you getting me? Just
Mm-hmm.
ask her, so that you just make a clean
A
sheet,
clean
and
slate.
let
Yes,
your
and start
yes,
afresh.
let your heart be at peace, that okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at peace with this person, but I can't go back, I can't get married to him. I need to just move on and find God will bless me with a new person, so that all around you will be peaceful, and you will
Mm-hmm.
open up your heart and everything for new relationship. And she should heal. That's another thing. It takes long
Mm-hmm.
for her to heal, because she need to forgive herself, because she will
Yes.
be thinking, yeah, she need to forgive herself. So she will
Mm-hmm.
have to give herself some time. She should not just jump into a new
Yeah.
relationship. She need to give herself some time to heal. Then
Mm.
make peace around. Ask for forgiveness. Those people she has I'm wronged. She should ask them for
Mm.
forgiveness. Then
Move on.
make peace. And I know another person will come. She has done the mistake already. But she should be wise, because this kind of thing will repeat again. It might repeat in another form.
In another
It
form.
might
That's
not even be, yes, it
yeah.
might not even be money. You might have two people that have money. Both of them have money, but there is something in this one that's also, you
Yeah.
need to be wise and know what you want as a woman, as a lady. You know what you want in somebody
Thank
you want to
you.
marry, so that you will not make a mistake, this same mistake again, or you will not
Thank
enter
you.
into wrong marriage that you will not be happy about. So that's my own this thing for her.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm not gonna take any other person, but I will let Moses come in, and that's it. Moses, what do you want to say?
Mama, good evening, man.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, man.
What do you
Well
want to
done, man.
add?
Uh,
Mhm.
ma- yes, the topic is actually it is a topic that is very sympathetic, because I discovered that that lady is eager because she want to get married. If not, there's
Mm,
no way you want to marry a man and start asking, what are you doing for a living?
mhm,
What is your occupation? What are you doing? You're supposed to know things about him before you allow
mhm.
the man coming into you. And you discover nowadays our girls they don't ask the secret behind the scenes, but
They
they
don't.
want
They
the
don't
money.
ask. They don't
They,
ask questions.
they
They
don't
don't
ask.
ask questions. Mm-mm.
As far the money just come, whether it's a Yahoo boy or they don't care. But what they're after is that since the money is there, let me go in. And at the end of it, when they get there, it may not be suitable, it may not be palatable. You discover
Mm.
that they had I know will come back. I've seen
That's
some people like that. They told them,
yes.
wait, don't marry this man. They say, no, I made up my mind. And such marriage scattered. Why? Because they don't want to wait.
Yes.
So it was painful when she fall into the victim, because she did not wait patiently and go observe that man. A, a,
Exactly.
a right man, a right man, even though you delay him, he will still wait for you. But you see a man
Exactly.
that say, oh yeah, yeah, let's do it and go. It's not the right person. You have to calm down and watch.
Yes.
That's it.
Ha. Moses, did it too much. This is my first time of hearing you talk this way. This about the advice relationship. Well, why
Yes, ma.
you're here? Why you're here? Your name is one of the random act
Yes,
of
ma.
kindness for me. So while you're here, let me give
Thank
you
you, ma.
because your name was number one on my list. I didn't even know you have
Ah,
wife.
thank you, ma.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma.
What bank do you use?
Access.
Okay. I went to your page yesterday and I saw that everything I do, you share it.
Yes, ma.
I,
Yes,
I
ma.
saw I went to your page yesterday. Give me your account number.
06
Mm-hmm.
95
Mm-hmm.
93
Mm-hmm.
97
Mm-hmm.
46
It looks like
46.
you like 9 too much. 9 is to fool your account. What
Yes,
what's the
sir.
what's the name on the account?
I'm alright that Moses James.
Okay.
Moses, I'm alright that James.
Okay.
Network.
Okay. Let me see. Oh. Glory, glory. All right, he went through. I sent you 20,000 mere random act of kindness.
Hey, mommy, thank you. God bless you, ma. Last week when you were picking people, hey, I was just wondering. I don't even know. Thank you, ma. God bless you, ma.
God bless you
God,
too. You see, that's why you
actually,
cannot.
I'm
You
surprised.
didn't know. You didn't know. I already had your list for the second batch.
Yes, I didn't know. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. I just
All
said,
right.
let me come up and contribute.
All right.
Thank you,
All
ma.
right.
God bless you, ma.
Bye bye. All right, guys. You see, let me tell you guys what I told this girl yesterday. You see, we don't believe in judging people, but we try as much as possible to be honest with them. See, when you love somebody, you tell them the truth. Sometimes it might come off like hurtful, but you say it with kindness. But we have to be honest with our sister. I told my sister, number one, you dropped an original for a counterfeit. Okay? And the reason why you dropped an original is this is a boy you dated the last year of your college and 2 years after. That is 3 solid years. You threw away 3 years for 6 weeks of fun. Okay? When this man saw you and said it was because of you, you see, women, we have this thing about us. We want to be the center of attention. We like attention a lot. That's who we are. So when he paid for everybody in that salon, and then you came outside, you thought he had gone. You came outside and he was still in his car waiting for you. And then he came out and approached you and told you it was because of you that he paid for everybody, because he knows that if he pays for you, you might not accept it. So he paid for everybody because he saw you, you're a pretty girl, he likes you, let us be friends. My Unique, that is where we cut it off. Nice to meet you. My name is Akudo. Nice to meet you. And you would have gone your merry way. My Uniques, don't start something that you cannot finish. Like me now, I know I'm a married woman. There are certain conditions, or there are certain circumstances, or there are certain situations I don't want to put myself into. Because even if I'm not doing it, people might misunderstand it. Do you understand? When this man told you he wants to be your friend, that's when you should have told him, I'm sorry, I'm getting married. I'm already engaged to somebody. So I don't know the kind of friendship you want, but that's it. Have a nice day. Thank you for paying for my hair, my nails, and my thing. Do you know what you paid for? Is my traditional wedding is tomorrow. So thank you for that. But you kept quiet, sister. You didn't say anything because in your head, the money you saw him spend in that salon was what was going on in your head. Ooh, I have hit the jackpot. Hey, tell him jackpot. Unike Diego. Hey, tell him jackpot. Unike Diego. Hey, tell him jackpot. Unike Diego. And that was what was going in your mind. That's number one, my sister. Then you gave him your number. Then, when he called you that evening to tell you, hey, how are you doing? Instead of you to say, hey, why are you calling me? You should have given him the number the first time. But when you gave it to him, you now started talking to him. My sister, I can bet my life that you were not answering that phone in front of your fiancé. I can bet my life You were not talking to that man when your boyfriend was there. So one thing was certain, you were hiding to answer that call. And then you must have saved his name with something that your boyfriend did not suspect. Maybe you saved him as Pizza Man, or maybe you saved him as Lawnmower, or you saved him as Chidima. Or, women do that. When you're talking with your guy, and men do it too. When they have a side chick, instead of them to save the name as Akudo, they will say it as Pizza Woman, uh, uh, Crayfish Woman. And you think, oh, it's somebody they buy something from, where is a lie. I can bet you that when you answered that call, you went somewhere else to hide. I can bet you. And when you start hiding, my uniques, when you start hiding from your spouse, start hiding text messages, start deleting calls, baby, you are already on your way to cheating. You are on your way. You're already there. You're already emotionally entangled with somebody else. Because why would I be answering this call and I want to go out so that my nephew will not hear it? And then after the call, I delete the call. He texts me, I delete it. You are hiding because a part of you is telling you it is not right. That's why you're hiding it. You know it. I know it. We know it. That's why you're hiding it. Okay? That's number 2. Then, when you finally started talking with him, you went and met him on Monday. Baby, why did you meet him on Monday for lunch? Lunch that you cannot afford lunch for yourself? Lunch, why didn't you go to your boyfriend's shop to go lunch? Because the boyfriend quit the job and started doing computer. He has a computer shop where he sells computer, brand new ones, refurbished ones. He sells computer parts, computer accessories, phone. The boy is not doing bad. Why did you not go to him if you wanted lunch? If you did not have an ulterior motive, why did you not say, baby, I'm coming to you? Oh, you're going to take me out to lunch today. You went out to lunch with this man. Do you see? I want to break it down to you. And I've already told you this yesterday, but I want my unique to also hear it. Because my sisters, we make a lot of mistakes without knowing. We put ourselves in compromising situations without knowing it. You started with giving him your phone call, your phone number. Then he called you, you started talking. Then you started hiding. You started deleting the calls. You started deleting the text messages. On Monday, you went on a date with him. I can also bet you my life that your husband did not know where you went to. You lied about that. Because you cannot tell him, oh, guess what? There's this man that paid for my hair. I want to go on a date with him. No, Nehikaba, you didn't do that. No, you didn't do that. Okay? That's number 3 or number 4. I'm not keeping count anymore. Then you started, now we became regular. Sister, what were you expecting? You said, Mama Unique, I'm being honest, it's just that I like his company. I was not suspecting. No, you put yourself in danger, Mama. You put yourself in danger. Emotions can happen like this. There's something we call proximity love. When you're so close with somebody, you develop love for them without even knowing it. That's why madam sleep with their house boys. That's why Oga sleeps with their house girls. That's why madam sleeps with gate man. Because you see them, they're in your proximity, they are close to you, you see them, they do this, and then you begin to lust after them and you think it's love. You started going on a date with this man. Baby, why? Can you explain to us why? You didn't need to do that, Mama. You didn't need to. This man was danger coming your way like this. Pow, 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 pow. And you're letting him and he was still coming. Then according to you, 2 weeks into that, he invited you to come to his house. Baby, why did you go to his house? You lied to your boyfriend that you were going to your girlfriend. You lied to your girlfriend to cover you up. You had something important to do as a surprise for your husband for your wedding. You see how you lie one, you use 3 more lies to cover the one lie that you have lied? And then you went to this man's house. They treated you like a queen, like a princess. Your gate man called you madam. The 2 ladies that were cooking called you madam. You ate, they were asking you what you wanted to eat, what you wanted to drink. So you now started seeing yourself as, the madam of this house, madam of this mansion. My sister, did you see where the problem was going? Do you understand where this problem is taking you to? Did you stop it there? Mama, you did not stop. He didn't stop. He told you, come upstairs. Let's go relax. You went upstairs in his bedroom, another man's bedroom. Then he tried to kiss you. You said no. He said, baby, I'm not going to force you. I love you too much to force you. So now you said, okay, and then you agreed. Baby, why are you kissing another man when somebody had already paid your bride price? Do you see where the problem was? You were getting more and more into the danger zone. You were still going. You were not stopping yourself. And the only thing that was pushing you was money, 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 money. That was all. So in your head now, you didn't know. Then you found out you were pregnant. Baby, a child was given to you. You were scared. You didn't know whether it was your husband. You didn't know whether it was him. But according to you, you knew it must have been your husband because of how many weeks they told you you were. So it's your husband. You told him. He noticed you were getting sick and throwing up. He told you to do a pregnancy test. You said no. But finally, you came to him after 2 days and said, yes, you did. Only for you to go remove the baby. And then came back and told him that it was a lie. You were never pregnant. Before the man could say Jack Robinson, you moved your things and went back to your mother's house. Oh, he's accusing you. He's accusing you. He's accusing you. And now you're not married anymore. You're not married anymore because you felt you have found an original without knowing that that was a counterfeit. That was a counterfeit. He walks like a dog. He talks like a dog. He smells like a dog. But baby, he was not a dog. He was not. You thought he was the real deal. Okay? Then you kept quiet. Then the man now was hot. The man was broken. The man has invested 3 years in you. He is begging and trying to find out what is the problem. I know you were pregnant. Why are you lying? Then he went to your so-called friend, and your so-called friend betrayed you. You thought your secret was safe. Your so-called friend said, no, you were pregnant, that you went to take it out. So the man was now done. For you to do this, I can never trust you. For what? Your friend said because of giving an Americano that came back from America that has some money, 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 money. So now, what did you do? You didn't show remorse. The next thing you told your family, hey, I'm getting married. Somebody else is marrying me. I'm going to bring him to you. And you brought the man. He came, Omega Dollar, Omego one. He came and mego, and confused your family too. So your parents too, like I told you, they are to blame too. Mothers, we all here are mothers. We all here are gonna be fathers and to be fathers, mothers or to be mothers. Open your eyes. When you see something that is not right, set your children right and tell them, Nehikaba, this is not right. This is not what we do in this family. We don't jump from one husband to the other. We were here waiting for Mama to come back to do the women's side so we can set a traditional wedding, and now you're bringing another man for marriage. Nehikaba, my daughter, it doesn't work that way. But because the man came and Omega one, hey, Akotakasia one, all of a sudden, your family said it was okay. They set another 2 weeks wedding. Another 2 weeks traditional for him to come and give money so your father can return the other bride price that your husband paid. Only for the man to leave you and go back to America. And like I told you yesterday, baby, that house does not belong to his brother. I think that's an Airbnb. He will never intentionally take you to his brother's place and stay because he knows that if his brother come back, you know that house, you will go back there. Then you be problem to his brother and his wife and his children. He will not, I don't think he did that. That's an Airbnb. He told that story to those girls to tell you because he knows you will come looking for him. My sister, you made a lot of mistakes. But like they have all told you, it's not the end of the world. We all make mistakes. We are not perfect. You felt you have hit the jackpot. You have found the rib of your rib, the soul of your rib, and he is rich. That was the truth. That's the truth. We are not going to sugarcoat it. You were just greedy for that money. But forgetting that, baby, you are a unique. All that glitter is not gold, mama. You are a unique. You are beautifully, wonderfully, and fearfully made. We do not sit down and chocolate fish. We teach you how to fish. We empower you so you can turn around and empower the generation coming behind you. You are a unique. You're special. But you messed up and it's okay. But you know what you will do? Stop worrying yourself. Like you asked me to talk to the guy, I'm not going to talk to the guy. I'm not going to beg him because I like to do what we do here. And I tell you guys, what I tell you is what I will do. I don't come and tell you something I can't do. If that boy is my son, I will not tell him to forgive you. He will forgive you because he's a Christian, but I will not let him marry you. If that is my child, if that is my brother, I will tell him to forgive you. But if the power is in my hands, I'll tell him not to marry you. You cannot be trusted. That's me, my opinion. So for me, I think leave if you want to, let him forgive you, tell him you're sorry, you forgive you and move on. But baby, you are going to move on, okay? This is not the end of the world. You have made mistake, you have learned from it. And guess what? You're going to grow from it. That's what history is. You learn from your past. You're going to grow from it. You're going to be wiser now. You're going to be smarter now. You're going to be more aware now. You're going to be more enlightened now because now you know better. And guess what? You are going to do better the next time. Okay? Move on with your life. Forgive yourself. Stop beating yourself up. You're crying too much. Stop. I don't want you to cry yourself to be sick. It's not the end of the world. Heal yourself. Find your self-esteem. Build yourself. Talk to somebody. Find somebody you will talk to, like a therapist or a friend that is genuine, that will hear you out. And then remember to always come back. We always have good advice here on Unique. We always do. And anytime, like I told you, call me anytime. If I have a chance, I'll return your call. If I have a chance, I will talk to you. I don't mind. I will coach you. I will, lift you up. I'll motivate you. I will encourage you if that's what I need to do. But baby, we are going to move on. I don't want you to, even if this man say he wants you back, I don't think he's going to do it with his heart because you made him feel small. And a man, the only thing you can take from a man is a man's ego. Even if you like, give a man billions of naira, but you take his ego from him, he will tell you to take your money and he will go. A real man does not play with his ego. And from what you told me, this man is a real man. You messed him up. His friends have laughed at him. His family members have told him, oh, his family members have told him, hey, is it not this guy you are saying? You see? So the last thing he will do is to bring you back. If he brings you back, he's going to torment you. He's going to maltreat, intimidate, abuse, and use you. He will bring women into that house. You will not talk. He will do what he will go pregnant anybody outside and bring the children. You will not talk. And that's not the way you want your marriage to be. So, baby, just take your time and heal. Don't be in a hurry to jump into another relationship. Take your time. Nobody is pursuing you. Nobody is chasing you. There's no mandate that you must marry by next year or this year. No. Take your time. Heal. Make yourself whole. And God will get the man for you. And when the next man comes, because I know he will come, when he comes, don't make this kind of mistake. And most of them, I like what Comfort said. Some of us think it's only money. Sometimes it's not money. Sometimes it's not money. It might be age. It might be money. It might be age. It might be location. It might be geographical location. It might be status in the society. It might be politics. It might be religion. Do you understand? You might be a Catholic now, for example. Catholics like to marry Catholics. You might be a Catholic and you see this man and fall in love with this man. He's an Anglican. You've been dating him. Your parents don't like him because he's an Anglican, but the guy has agreed to wed you in the Catholic. All of a sudden now, there's this man that came back from America who is Catholic. His father is a sir, a knight in the Catholic, and your parents are like, this is it. It can be that. And you dump your original for this new Catholic man. And then this man might be the worst thing that ever happened to you. It can be age. Maybe the first man you are in love with, maybe he's 10 years older than you. And now you see this Bobito. Oh, yo, man. What's up, baby? You say, hey, this is my type. Oh, this one is youngito, with 6-pack. And you leave your original that is 10 years older than you, but loves you, cares for you, worships the ground you walk on, only for you to go to yo, man. What's up, man? What's happening? Every day? Itu why? Every day, that's how they beat you. It can be, that is age. It can also be location. Maybe you have been dating this Dennis in Nigeria. Two of you have been managing. Dennis lives in Abuja. You live in Abuja, managing your life. All of a sudden, this one comes back from London. Oh, I live in Britain. Britain. You say, hey, I want to live in London. I don't want to be here with you. You have left the original for a counterfeit in London. So it can be anything. Because some of us, we think it's only money, but it's not money. Some people, it's the looks. Maybe the one you're married to is not Mr. Handsome. He's not the most handsome man in Nigeria. And then you find this one that comes in, handsome, fair, tall, 6 foot, 7 foot, those chest, muscle, this big. You say, oh, this man is too handsome. Ow. What are you doing with this ugly man? Now, so you go there do this until I capitalize on. That one that has big muscle. Oh, yeah, why this other one that don't have muscle does not hit nobody? So it can be anything. It can come in any shape. Just be wise. We tell these stories not just to tell stories. We share these experiences not just to share them, but for it to be a teachable moment for each and every one of us, so that we will understand, that all that glitter is not gold. I think I'm gonna do a teaching on that thing. Original versus fake. The real thing versus counterfeit. I think I'm gonna do a training on that. Because some of the times you guys have the real deal. This girl is solid. Everything you want in a woman. But because her chest no big small, her behind no big small, you come see the other one that is over there. Boom. The back, boom. You say, hey, my dear, I die. And you leave this one that is everything you want in a woman. For this one that does not know how to cook, does not know how to manage money, he's sleeping with everybody. Then tomorrow, that girl is an Olosho. She sleeps with her. She even slept with my uncle. She slept with my father. But it's what you want. Now you think you're the only one that is seeing the boom. You think you're the only one that have eyes? Shine your eyes. Don't say I did not tell you. All right, guys, I'm about to leave you guys. I cooked granite. I need to go eat my granite. I cooked granite. Okay, let me see another person. I have a Moses was for random act of kindness. There's another random act of kindness. Where is that? Okay. The next person is Rabio. Rabio Ope Oluwa Azaoka. Is she still here or she left? The next person is Adamu Amos. Is he still here? Those are the 3 I chose today. Number 1 was Onamuza Moses. Number 2 was Rabio Ope Oluwa Azuka. And then the third one is Adamu Amos. Those are the 3 people I chose today. Is Messi Usman here today? If Messi Usman is here, click on the link and come in. These three people, are they here? If they're not here, I'll give them a few minutes. If they're not here, I'm gonna leave. Guys, because what I do is I go to check, when I pick you guys up, I go to check your pages. Let me see. I've not even checked that girl's page. Let me see. Amos, are you even sharing us? Let me go check Amos. Let me check Amos Adamu. Amos Adamu. Amos Adamu. Amos, you don't tell where you share also. Amos, the last time you shared was 2024. We can't give you this thing, no. We cannot. Oh my God. Amos, I'm on your page. I can't believe it. And you are always on my life. You're always on my life. The last time you shared me was May 2024. No. Amos, you can't get random act of kindness. You have not been sharing. Okay, let me check the next girl. Who is the next person I called? I didn't even. Ooh, Amos, you just lost. Oh, let me check. Rabio. Rabio. Ope. Olua. Azuka. Let me see. Let me see if you share us. Oh, she shares. Rabio, are you here? Oh, she shares. Everything. Oh, her page looks like my page. She shares everything. Rabio, are you here? Anybody knows Rabio? Call her to come in before I leave. Rabio, random act of kindness, 20,000 for me. And then let me check the next person. Let me check the next person. Rabio, somebody that knows Rabio, call her to come in before I leave. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị ezi mmanụ m oriri na-egele erighị mere Teresa Agabi, are you here? Teresa Agabi, if you're here, click in and come in. Teresa Agabi, if you're here, click in and come in. Rabio Ope Oluwa Azuka, if you're here. Amos Adamu, I didn't know you're not sharing me, Papa. What's going on? The last time you shared me was, I think, March or May 2024. You just lost random act of kindness now. So can somebody please call Rabio Ope Oluwa Azuka? And the second person is Teresa Agabi. Teresa Agabi. Okay? Two of them. And then Messi Usman, if she's still here. Although I didn't see her live today. Favor, how are you? Abigail, I see you, my darling. Ezinne, Wande Madu, how are you doing? Messi Usman, if you're still here, come in. Messi Usman, if you're still here, come in. Click on the link. Let me put the link again in case you guys don't have it. I'm gonna put it again on Facebook, and then I'm gonna try it on YouTube. Rabio Azuka and Teresa Agabi. Adamu Amos, why are you not sharing me?
Mommy,
Adam,
good evening. Let me greet first.
good evening.
Good
I went
evening,
to
ma.
your page now. I couldn't believe it. Last time you shared me was May 2024.
Even as you talk that one, it shocked me too. Like my people go like Igbo say, Odura possible. Now, this kind share. When you say I didn't share, someone was even listening to me. Here. There's one of my neighbor. Anytime you saw me with my phone, he said, Mama unique again. You are Mama. I said, yes. He said,
But
you
I'm
not
on the
share. I said, I
page
beg,
now.
sit
I'm
down
on
there.
your
Make
page. Or do you have another page? I'm on
I
your
don't know, maybe
page.
not.
Uh-uh.
Now I wore native. My profile picture is I put on a native app.
You have white. It's white. Uh-huh. White. Now. That's where I am. Not be you be this for your handsome face. Not be you be this. I'm on it now.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
that's the only Facebook profile I'm having.
Go to it now. The
I
last
mean,
thing
I
you
don't.
put was March. This one I went live was March. See, this other one is you here. March is the last year. You shared though. I'm not saying you didn't share. You shared, but you stopped in March 2024. See, these are all me. You share me all the time. Me and Mama Juju, you share us, but you stopped in March 2024.
2024. Man, that one is possible. Not me.
Well, when you find out, you show
Good
me
night.
now. You show me. I'm telling you. Maybe you didn't
Eh,
even know you were not.
this one shocked me. But on my if I go to my profile myself, I will see the share I've been sharing everything on my profile. If I check
Okay,
on my phone,
unless
everything is
your
there.
setting is bad, screenshot it and send it to me. I'll look at it. I'm telling you.
I'm not
I'm
sure.
going to. I'll take a screenshot myself. I'm being honest with
So
you. I was shocked
I
myself.
don't really know where this one is coming from.
Your village
Seriously.
people, maybe
This
your
network.
village people are involved. All right, screenshot and show me. Let me
This
see.
network won't misbehave too. I don't say waka up and down.
Okay, just screenshot it and send me. I will see. All right. All right. Bye bye. I'm telling you, he didn't even know he wasn't sharing. Miss Mercy,
Yes,
hello.
Mama.
How are
Hi,
you?
Mama. Good evening, ma. I'm fine.
Good evening. So I watched your
Mama.
video. I watched your
Yes,
video.
Mama.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Mama. I'm hearing you, ma.
I watched your video. So you went and used your money to pay deposit for your oven.
Yes, ma. Oh, I did competition so that I'll be able to buy the oven and mixer. So I failed now. I didn't get much views.
So you went and paid. So you people do deposit over there. You put deposit until when you get the money.
Mama, I put deposit right in day in Abuja here. So that I will not go and eat the money now. Let me know where I got it from.
What account do you use?
GTB, ma.
Okay, let me see. Hmm. What? Give me your number.
Okay, 011
Mm-hmm.
41
Mm-hmm.
61
Mm-hmm.
692.
What's the name on your account? What's the name on your account?
Okpana Chimesi Anibe.
Opanachi Messi Anime. When I watched your video, I said, okay, at least you have gone to pay the deposit, waiting for the main money.
Mama, thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
So, which is good. At least the deposit you say is remaining how much? 60,000?
Yes, Mama.
Okay. I just sent you
Yes,
70,000. Go buy the oven.
Jesus, Mama, thank you so much. I'm grateful. Mama, God bless you. You will
Because
not know shame in this life. Oh, Mama, thank you so much.
so
Kai,
remember to send me the
I will
video
bring
of
my
that
own
oven.
video on Monday. Oh, I will bring it. Let me
So,
welcome the man tomorrow by God's grace. Mama, I'm so
so
grateful. God bless you.
if you give them the 60, you still have 10,000 so that you can use
Yes,
transportation and carry
Mama.
it back to the house.
Yes, Mama. Mama, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Mama.
All
God
right,
bless you.
all
Thank
right,
you for all
baby.
you do for humanity. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. Your children will never know shame. None of your
Amen.
generation will know shame in Jesus' name. Mama,
Amen.
thank you.
You're so
Yes,
welcome.
ma.
That was the surprise of the
Thank
day.
you, Mama.
So, bye bye.
Thank you.
Ruby, hello.
Good evening, ma. Good
How
evening,
do you
ma.
say your name? I keep saying it wrong. How do you teach me? How do you say your name?
Ra-
Rabio.
Rabiu.
Oh, Rabio. Okay. All right, baby. What bank do you use?
Yes.
Hello.
Mommy. Hello, ma.
What bank do you use?
GT, ma. 000 69.
Hold on, baby. I've not even put your bank. Hold on. Okay.
Wow. God,
What's your
I was
what's your
expecting
what's your account number?
00069
Mm-hmm.
41751.
What's the name on the account?
Rabi Opeoluwa.
Okay, Rabio, you are one of the mere random act of kindness. So let's see if
Oh,
it goes through.
no, ma. I used the last money I had in my account to subscribe this night.
Are you
I used the
serious?
last. I'm telling you. I used the last money in my account. I
You
said,
see,
it's been
you
long I've
see,
joined Mama's page. Let me just
you
join this
see,
night. I was like, but oh God,
I just sent
God
you
is faithful.
God is faithful.
God bless you.
I just sent you 20,000 for random act of kindness. Okay.
Oh, bless you, ma. God bless you.
Remember to
I just
send
this
us a
night.
testimonial video.
Oh, thank you, mommy. God bless you. God
God,
bless you. God
God bless.
replenish you in hundredfold.
All
I'm
right.
grateful.
All right. Bye bye. Bye bye, baby. All right, guys. I think hold on, let me see. I'm about to leave you guys. Let me see who I'm missing. I'm missing Teresa Agabi. I don't think she's here. I don't think she's here. Teresa Agabi is not here. Um, maybe next time I'll choose some more. Adamu has to prove to me where he's sharing. Then I'll see. Maybe I'll consider him the next time. Messi. Guys, you see, the problem I always tell you guys don't believe me. I always go to your pages. You see, some of you share and then you stop sharing. Keep sharing. Like Adamu's page is like my page. Everything I do, he puts it on his page. But the last time he shared was March, either May or March last year. He has not shared anything since that time. He comes to life. I don't know. Maybe he forgot or what. I don't know. So you guys know when I call you for random act of kindness, I always go to your pages. Like yesterday when I wrote their names, I went to their pages to go check. So I was like, what happened? Why is Adamu not sharing? You know. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. I'll leave you guys. Adamu, send me the screenshot of the ones you shared because I can't see it. So send it to me and then I'll see. If it is there, then maybe next Saturday I will include you in the names of those ones. I love you guys. I'm tired. I cooked boiled granuts. I'll show you guys in my reel. Let me go get my boy granite. My boy granite, nah, top. Ah, my friend was telling me, why is your own so sweet? I say, because Mama Unique he can cook. Now lie, I know the only salt where I put. But I'm gonna show you guys, okay? I'll see you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I love, love, love you guys. Remember, we have done random act of kindness now, like 6. So we still have 4 more left for this year. So it will be next week for this month to be over. Love you guys. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.